Hello everyone, this is Sploony back again with the next installment of Sonic Adventure, Sonic's Tale. Last time, yeah, we went through Speed Hideaway. So now we have to actually retrace our steps if we want to find Amy. And when I say retrace your steps, that's exactly what I mean. You're gonna want to go backwards. In a way. The train station's closed for now, so that should probably make it obvious as to where you're supposed to go. I know the introduction for this video isn't exactly the greatest, but I'll try and make it better. Promise.
Amy! Oh man! Where can she be?
Ah! Sonic! Help!
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins!
Just like that, the train station is open. So just get on a train here and wait for the cutscene to roll. I don't really know what else to say for this point, but like I said, I'll try to make up for it later on.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
Hey there, Bull Brain! You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya! Hey, what's happening here? Stop!
Sonic, help me!
Shoot! I've lost her again!
Moving on, let's head up this mountain path here to the next stage. This is the same path that we took to go into the ice cap zone. So what we're gonna do is actually go past the door, and we get over here to this to the mountain region. That door, there's a door over to the right, but we can't access it now because we need this power up. This one particular power up that'll definitely be an aid to us.
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
Let's see, as stated before, it works the same as the light speed dash. You charge up, and once you're close to an enemy, you'll be able to attack it. You'll be able to attack it directly. If there's a group of enemies, you'll be able to go in a line to say. It's easier to show it than it is to explain it. So sorry for not really saying what it is. But anyone who's played this game before will know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this stage is well, it's like all the other stages. You got to get to the end. But anyway, just I mean, it's basic. It's kind of like a basic level thing. This is definitely where it starts to get a little harder, though. I mean, we got enemies here and there. We have some spikes and a lot of fire. You're gonna want to see. It used to see a lot of fire on this stage. There's buttons we have to press. This also takes advantage of some rockets, and right there, I just had my first death. It's not always a good idea to homing attack the spring, even if you are close to it. So, yeah, reminder, keep that in mind if anyone's playing this game. If anyone's playing this game for the first time, I don't know. But if you're on a narrow path like that, it's better just to run into the spring rather than try to jump on it. I think I have another death here, actually. of that one up. I do remember that. Yeah, this cable. I'm not exactly sure what happened, because I usually homing attack there, but...
No!
But apparently that time it didn't work, so we're just going to have to lay off the homing attacks. I would have cut these deaths out, but I didn't feel like it. That last death there, that just had, I thought that was pretty funny. So we're gonna try and do this normally and try to keep it cool. And we're gonna try to keep this way past cool. Made a horrible joke there. But maybe notice how we're getting deeper into the going a little deeper. There's a lot more fire. There's another button to press. Then we're back up above the, actually, well, not like, I mean, I mean, they're not exactly clouds, but, you know, I mean, here's the demonstration lights be attacked if there's a group of enemies, you can go in a line like that, and, yeah. It's nifty, it really is, and I just had another death. Lovely. I actually forgot I had that. I actually forgot about the one death over there, but, yeah, this level was this is probably my worst run of the level, to say the least. And all the years I've played this game, it's I've all the different times I've played this game. That was probably the worst time through the level. So anyway, let's just try to keep it cool here. Try to do it normally. Because I assure you, this is not how I normally play the game. You're really going to watch out when you're going up those platforms there. Now, this particular part of the stage, let's just say this stage is, because like I said, there are other characters aside from Sonic who also appear on the same stages, so it should come to no surprise that certain parts of the stage will be familiar to, will look familiar to playing as another character. Like for example, I might as well say this now, you're also in this part of the area if you're playing as Knuckles, so that's one thing to look forward to. So anyway, there's another cable there and a door. And I'm not gonna lie, this part of the level looks like hell. Get some high-speed shoes. Got a bunch of lava over here, so you definitely gotta be careful. So there's a shield, which I actually dropped. I paused the game there because I had a phone call at the time, so it's just I mean I just basically cut out all the time. I didn't have the game paused except for that little second there. Yeah, at the time of the recording, I had a phone call, so it's really no business comes first. So yeah. I really don't know what much else to say, except that I honestly regret not uploading more Sonic Adventure when I had the opportunity to. This part that part of the stage right there is kind of, I mean, it's kind of unique. We have the prisoners in the cells there. I guess you could say that. Wait a second. Well, say what you want about the prisoners. I mean, I don't know. It just, it just kind of fits the prison setting here. And over here we get a checkpoint on probably the easiest portion of the level. Probably the shortest part of the level, because once you get through this part, you're basically at the capsule. And I originally planned to stop the video here, but it ended up kind of short. Yes! After having to cut out a couple things and do stuff. So I ended up including the next level onto this video.
Yeah, not bad.
For your entertainment. So hope you enjoy.
Hey, Sonic!
Tails, I'm glad you're okay. Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Roger!
And with that, we move on to the second portion of the Sky Chase minigame. It's this part of the stage is it's basic to say the least. I mean, except now compared to the first installment, the first level. It's I want to say there are more enemies, and not to mention it's a darker setting, so it's supposed to be harder. I mean, other than that, though, as long as you keep your guard up and keep your health high, then then you should be alright. Oh yeah, we got those. I'm not really sure what those are. I think they're like mines or something. They're just there rapid points. They don't really serve much purpose except if you run into them, they'll take damage. And it's also kind of a good idea to destroy them early on in the level, so that way they don't really, so that they're not in the way when you're trying to shoot something else. So you got that mountains there, easy to destroy.
Haha! So far, so good!
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet! Watch this! Transforming now!
Whoa!
Let's do it!
Now we go into the second part of the level. The tornado changes form, but it doesn't really. I don't think it really has much effect on the level except to serve as eye candy. There are definitely a lot more enemies in the second part of the level. But once you see the tornado transform, you'll know that the level's midpoint. So that's good. Now you'll be going under the egg carrier a couple different times. Once you finish, though, you'll definitely you'll know when you're at the end of the level. It's after this part here where you actually have a little mini boss battle with the egg. Well, not the entire ship itself, but just the laser blaster, and I almost lose here. Yeah, I almost lost, so it was kind of close on my part. See, but once you're here, you're just gonna want to fire away or dodge the blasts, and I think the only way to dodge the laser is to get up the corner. Yeah, after it comes up, it'll charge a laser, and you have to get it and dodge it. Other than that, though, it's pretty easy to take out. And stage clear.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
Amy!
You're right, my friend. So here we go!
I'm sure a certain someone's going to get a good laugh out of that scene there. But anyway, this is the third adventure field.
Don't get too many ideas, you fool!
The ship itself. We'll get into that later.
You haven't seen the power this vessel really has! Get a load of this!
Monkey see, monkey do. Eggman pulls a fast one on us.
Oh, wow! It's changed shape. Did you see that?
Darn! This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck. I doubt if you can figure this one out.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
This is the third adventure field, which is the egg carrier itself. There are 2 different phases, but we'll get into that later.
This must be the way to the sky deck.
When I say phases, I mean like different builds, I guess you could say, for the field. But we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, we have the 8th level of Sonic's story.
Whoa!
It's a personal favorite of mine, actually. And I find it hilarious that we get a checkpoint at the start of the level. I mean, it's almost like it's that hard to make it through that. Although sometimes I just really wonder what they were thinking when they placed the checkpoints in this game, but it doesn't matter. As you can see, there are 2 different ways you can go. You can follow the enemies, or you can go through these cylinders. Check up springs and all that. Either way, you'll end up here. Wow, that was kind of odd. I actually don't remember that happening, but I mean, there's definitely a lot of ground here. Let's see if we definitely got a lot more rings, some enemies. And, yeah, you're gonna notice quite a few spikes in this level, and it's not gonna be safe, to say the least. Now for this, I think it's this part where, yeah, you're definitely gonna watch out for that. I forget the exact name of it, but yeah. Well, you're just gonna want to keep an eye on it, because if you if you're finding it and I think almost you might be in a tight spot, but other than that, it's not too bad. So yeah, that's definitely. I was gonna check to see if I can go any higher. So okay, once you get to the number 4, then you're pretty much at the next part. Then you're pretty much at the next part of the stage. Just press that area and make sure the cannon is facing you in order to launch the rocket. Now this part of the stage can actually be a little tricky. The ship will start. The place will start to engage your links or something. I'm not very good with aviator terms, so you're gonna have to bear with me on that one. But
Strong winds will blow you off course. When your ship increases speed, hang on to something.
yeah, there you go. You can take out those little cannons if you want. In fact, I actually recommend that you do, because especially those little ones, they can be a pain. We got enemies with shields now, and they can be dangerous. not exactly sure what hit me there, but whatever. Let's just gonna PG on the boat level. Enjoy this crap-tastic commentary that I'm providing. I'm sorry for that during this episode. I don't know. Alright, now for another giant cannon, you're gonna wanna, again, make sure it's facing you before you throw a rocket at it. But you're gonna wanna be quick about it because there's big motor cannons that are gonna be firing at you, and that big cannon that you're trying to destroy, it can hit you. Now we go into the third and final part of the stage. And this one definitely takes it. You're definitely gonna want to think as you're making progress here. As you can see, we're moving all over the place, and gravity's gonna be your worst enemy if you don't know what you're doing. We're gonna be changing direction all over the place. As you see there. Now for my least favorite part of the whole level is when you're trying to. Just when the ship is facing I guess it's kind of an upward position. But either way, that's you're trying to stop yourself from going backwards. So you have to use the springs and the lifts to go forward. I don't know what it is. I just never liked this part of the level. Once you reach that checkpoint over there, though, you're pretty much done. Just follow the path you'll get in the level. So that'll pretty much. That'll pretty much take care of this episode. I really don't have like I said, I really don't have anything interesting to say at the moment. So it's just best to. So just hit that switch, and you'll be at the capsule. You'll take you to the capsule, and that'll be at the end of the level. That will be the end of the level. Obviously, it will be at the end of the level, but yeah.
Yes! Yeah, not bad.